We are your park hoppers, a Disney-loving family who chose not to renew our Magic Keys or annual passes for many reasons this year and started attending the special ticketed events at night.
Star Wars night!
In this video, we'll share our pros and cons of the events from a family perspective of parents, teens, and young adults who have experienced a whole lot of amusement parks, especially the Disney ones, all around the world.
While
it's fun for us to look back on these memories, one of our favorite things to do is meet all of you and hear what you think about the parks. So we'd love to hear your opinions about these nighttime events and discuss what we have loved and what Disney could definitely do better. Let's take it from the top. The events officially start at 9 p.m. for these, but they do let you into the park about 6 p.m. And there are definitely lines out front in the Esplanade, but find the shortest one. It's typically on the far end, and it goes pretty quickly. Once you're in the park, they hand you a lanyard, which is really only a souvenir, and then a wristband, which they'll ask you to show 47 times throughout the night. Keep in mind when planning out your night that they do close some attractions early or completely for the event. Notably, Rise of the Resistance and Tiana's Bayou Splash Adventure Mountain, or whatever it's called now. So get those in first because they will close early. They start moving non-ticketed people out at 8 p.m. when the park closes, and they kind of sweep them out. So they'll ask you for your wristband, and if people don't have them, they make them leave. But at 6:10 p.m., Rise of the Resistance had less than a 15-minute wait. I should mention that our goal is to knock out as many rides and attractions as possible since the lines are too long during normal operating hours.
Is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep?
We stop at the photo ops when there is very little or no line, as we don't really think they're worth the time for us. But if you're Disney bounding and dressed up, or an Instagrammer for Disney or something, sure, get those in. We also don't really stop for the characters. Okay, enjoy this ride while we chat about food. One of us is gluten-free, not celiac, and one is dairy-free. Since the food offerings are smaller at these events, you can't usually mobile order to save time for food restrictions. The dietary restriction items need to be ordered in person. If you have no restrictions, definitely mobile order to save time standing in line. Or you can do what we did at Star Wars night and bring In-N-Out into the park. Best decision ever. For under $10, you have a great meal and you can eat anytime you're ready. We had several people ask us where we got In-N-Out when we were walking around the park, which was hilarious, but we have learned our lesson. For Sweethearts night, we weren't thrilled with the food offerings, and what we ordered from Tiana's Palace really wasn't very good, and I think we spent around $150 just for 3 people. Most of the food items are kind of snacky or desserts with only a few substantial dinner items, which is really unfortunate because if you're there until 1 a.m., I did like at the Star Wars night, the burnt ends baked potato near the Troubadour Theater. That was actually pretty good. Back to the rides. We then headed to Tiana's, which was just a walk-on, obviously, because it's nighttime and it's a water ride. So bring a poncho or buy one at Leota's gift shop really close by, and it's like $12. Worth it.
Yeah, what a kid, y'all. This fantasy valve can play.
We just meander, kind of knocking out each section of the park as we go. We skipped Winnie the Pooh for obvious reasons and sauntered over to Toontown, where we started with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We've noticed at these nighttime events that they put inaccurate wait times on the more e-ticket rides, just so you know. This one said 15 minutes, but I don't think it was more than 5 or 10. You just kind of walked right on, maybe waiting a couple minutes.
We have to stop them before they go over the...
So they're not quite walk-on, but when you're used to Disneyland in the daytime these days, that kind of is walk-on time. hit Gadgets Go Coaster and Roger Rabbit. After that, to my dismay, I literally hate that ride. It's so loud for no apparent reason, and nothing makes sense, but neither did the movie back in the, 80s or 90s. Small World was closed, unfortunately, and so was Matterhorn, which is so sad because that's our ride or die. During normal hours, the single ride line makes it doable, and the Matterhorn at night is stunning, even if you need physical therapy afterward. We stopped at Big Thunder, which is a great ride at night, and then Pirates and Haunted Mansion to kind of knock out that area of the park. Always fun.
Don't be cheating!
We skipped the treehouse because, y'all, that is too many steps for late at night when I am supposed to be in bed. Absolutely not. Indy was next. We saved the Jungle Cruise for later because we wanted to catch the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge projection show. But by the time we arrived, they said the lightsaber meetup was going on and it was full, and so was the show, so they turned us away. We did Millennium Falcon instead. I took one for the team and played engineer, aka took a nap in the back while everyone else shot things and pirated the ship.
So tired. So tired.
From here, we ran over to Space Mountain, which is Hyperspace Mountain for Star Wars night, so festive, and Autopia after that. Space was probably the longest line of the night, maybe 15 minutes. And at this point, like 11:30, I hit a wall. I have a hard time staying awake until 1 a.m. I have a full-time job, and you know why. If you're into Disney merch, though, this is a great time to shop. When you start to get sleepy, you can check out all the fun shops, see what's new, grab a souvenir to remember the night. I would skip Autopia, but Noelle loves it. We haven't ridden Nemo in years, I don't know, maybe decades, because no one needs that ever. We tried to catch the second projection show, but it was such a long wait until it began. We could not imagine sitting there for 30 or 45 minutes waiting for this no fireworks light show in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So we decided to skip it, and we closed out the night with Jungle Cruise. It's a really cute attraction as a walk-on, and the skipper was great, which we can't always say. Okay, so here's the deal about these special ticketed event nights. In our humble opinion, for our family, it's been fun, but I don't think we'd do another one. It's good in theory because all the lines are short and you get to enjoy the park with very few guests, which is so rare. And it's fun and festive, and you get to see all the different projections on Main Street and the castle and all the fun music. In reality, though, here are the cons. We don't have the energy to stay up till the wee morning hours on a work and school night just for the rides. We've done these 1,000 times. It's just not practical. It's fun once or twice, but it loses its sparkle really fast. They don't offer enough food items, and some of the best attractions are closed. And I was actually really disappointed with Star Wars night this year. I thought the lights on Main Street were kind of janky, and the fact that there weren't enough spots in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for people to watch the light show was disappointing. I don't think people want to spend 45 minutes out of the small 4-hour event waiting for a show. However, if you are a Star Wars freak and you love everything about it and you've seen all the movies a million times and you can, I don't know, speak Ewok or something, that's probably something that's really fun. So that's what we think of the nighttime events at Disneyland. What do you think? Have you been, and do you agree with us, or do you have other thoughts? In our next video, we're going to discuss why we let our magic keys expire and what will make us want to purchase them again. So we hope you subscribe and join us next time as we also talk about which keys are best for different types of people. So hopefully we'll see you soon, and thanks for watching.